So for today, I'm going to show you on how you are going to write your review of related literature or RRL in your research proposal. So what is this RRL? So this RRL are what we call related studies, okay? And it presents the significant literature to support the proposal. So in other words, these are the important studies or findings that would give a relevant information to your current study. Okay, and it says here the literature synthesizes past and current research findings and the recommendations on the problems being investigated. So all past and current issues or informations as well as recommendations should be found in your RRL. It would discuss all the informations that has been found out in your past studies. And not only that, it also includes existing knowledge or information about the study that you would like to investigate. Okay. And says here, it cites references to strengthen the position of the researcher in his research work. So, or articles that you would like to cite in your paper would basically strengthen now or give valuable information to your current study. So that the relevant information that you would like to basically want to investigate would support your present study. So now I'm going to give you some tips on how you are going to write your RRL or what you are going to include in your review of related literature. So it says here, list all the sources used in the research paper. So to do this, you have to download journals or related studies. So where you are going to download these journals or related studies, so it may be in Google Scholar, Elsevier, okay, or any internet sites. Okay, so you look into the published journals or articles that are related to your study. Okay, next, start with the most relevant ones that contributed most to the understanding of your paper. So start searching now that those sources that are at least the same to your research title. So this is to get any pattern on how they wrote their related studies. So you can also do the same thing. Okay, so you may also a copy on how they are going to present their related studies. Okay. Next is describe the relationship between various references used to compose your paper. So what is the connection, okay, of these references or sources or ideas in your study? So you have to give valuable on these references, okay, that are related to your studies. Okay. Next is highlight the knowledge of each source and how it contributes to your task. So the significance of this knowledge or information is usually found out in the abstract under the findings. So what we have to take down, those important findings, is that you need to take down all those important findings that you found out in that abstract. So basically the abstract is found on the first part of the published journals or articles. Next is analyze sources and highlight any areas for further research. So in other words, that important findings that you found out in the abstract could give or can be used to look into other sources and develop subtopics. So that subtopics is very important also because it would give a valuable information that would support your research study. Then analyze sources and highlight any areas for further research. Okay, and then make sure that all sources are properly cited to avoid plagiarism. So this is a very important thing in writing or in doing a research. Okay, so you have to avoid plagiarism. Okay. So in our case, you will be using an APA format in writing your references. Okay, all references should be at least 10 years ago. So in other words, you have to look into journals that are being published from 2010 down to present. Okay? Or sometimes to avoid plagiarism, we have to rephrase the statement uh, of the information that we have gathered. And then check your writing and fix any grammar, spelling, and punctuation mistakes. So basically, we have, if you want to download a Grammarly or grammar checker in the internet, that also possible, okay? And that is for free. So that's how you are going to write your RRL in your research proposal.